Well, the energy seems to be getting stronger, but stronger with, a sweetness involved in a depth, that really is available to all of us so that we can go to a place inside ourselves that's connected to that higher energy in the universe. Does anyone have a question?
Stuart, I have a question about sync.
This one.
In this practice, it seems as if there is not a day off. So how does one keep one fresh?
Well, Friday is day off. Saturday, I mean, I don't have too much time off. I teach 7, 8 of these classes a week. I mean, but look, the classes revive me, they regenerate me, they turn my motor on, they get the energy flowing inside me in a very good way. Yeah, I get tired. I'm tired right now. This is really an intense period. But, it's a different kind of tiredness. It's not like, you just want to not do anything. It's just that it's a tiredness that I'm grateful for because it means I'm really working hard on myself. And when I feel the energy changing like this, then it's all worthwhile. And I see people come here and, you know, from all over the place and hug me and thank me and there's a sweetness and there's love inside them and it means the whole thing is working, and this week, yeah, I mean, there's no vacation, but next week will be Friday off, Saturday pretty much off. And Jennifer always tells me Thursday is my Friday. But this is not like, you're working, at some job somewhere in an office or factory or, every time I sit and do this meditation, it regenerates my entire inner life. It makes it possible for me to draw down the energy I need that truly enables me to have a spiritual life. And if I'm tired, okay, I'm tired. I've been tired now for 40 years, so what does it matter? But that's what the class is for. The class is to regenerate yourself. Take in the Shakti. And after the class, I mean, don't go out to some bar or discotheque and boogie until 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, just relax, rest, let the energy absorb inside. Let the energy really become part of your inner experience so that you take it with you no matter what you do during the day. I mean, we all have to work at one thing or another during the day. We need to generate money. We need to live. Life requires paying rent, paying mortgages, buying food. So we have to work at something in order to take care of those elements of our life. I mean, that brings physical tiredness. And this kind of work, it also brings a kind of tiredness, but it's really, it's like Rudy once told me, he said, you can be tired on your own time. You can't be tired on God's time. And it's true. I can come to this class dead tired. How am I going to sit through this? I'm exhausted. I mean, this is like the third or fourth class I've done today. No, I made it, so it's like, No, it's the second one. I'm sorry, shouldn't exaggerate. That I've done today. But when I sit and do this meditation with you all, it's God's time. I can't be tired. And the whole energy regenerates itself, replenishes itself, and the class becomes something really important. So, there's and it's not like in Zen, Zazen, where you sit and meditate for 12 hours a day. And if you move a finger, they smack you over the head with a stick. It's there's usually one class a day. And between classes, we have plenty of time to, rest, to relax, to do other things. I mean, I don't say, you don't meditate all day. I mean, it's crazy. You find yourself doing the double breathing exercise 10 hours a day, you're just going to give yourself a hernia, spiritual hernia. You have to relax. You know, Everything we do is a form of meditation. All this is about is building a chakra system that is strong enough so that we can live in the moment. We can perform, we can live consciously in the moment. We need a chakra system that is really strong to do that. This develops the chakra system. When you eat your food, you don't do the double breathing exercise, you might choke to death. You eat your food, you taste the food, your chakra system is so sensitized that the food gets even more delicious. When you're working at your job, you work at your job. It's like that Japanese Zen saying, before enlightenment, carrying water, plowing the fields. After enlightenment, carrying water and plowing the fields. One, we carry the water unconsciously. The other, we do it consciously. We're sensitive to the moment, and we are able to live in the moment. But we need a chakra system that's strong enough to be able to do that. And that's what the meditation class is for. That's all it's for. The rest of the day, we have to be attuned to what life brings every moment. What we taste, what we smell, what we hear. Things we see in life, the things that we participate in life, the people we interact with. All of it is meditation. All this class is about is building a system that enables you to do everything that you indulge in during the day consciously. Because you have built a system inside that enables you to do that. I hope this is clear, you know? I don't want people, I hope people don't go around all day doing the double breathing exercise. You're gonna do damage to yourself. It's not what it's about. Do it here when you need it. You don't do it even for the whole class. You do it only when you need it. And then have your heart open, love, and truly enjoy this festival of life, what every day brings. And try to get a good night's sleep. That'll refresh you. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask?
Thank you, Stuart.
You're welcome, Bob. One of the things I loved about Rudy's work when I met him, that it wasn't fanatical. There were no, he had one rule, no drugs. That was it. Only rule. And I had never been to an ashram, a synagogue where there was one rule. There was always so many rules. They used to chase me out the door. One rule, no drugs. Well, it's the same with me. I have no rules. I don't care what people eat. They can be straight, gay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever those letters are. Whatever it is, it's your life. And it's going to change in one way or another. It always does. And who am I to judge how people live their lives? As long as, hopefully, whatever it is one does, they do consciously. With respect, with dignity, with love, with compassion. And those aren't rules. Those are really ways of living, in a way of ways of living that enable us to serve a higher energy in the universe in this world. Does anyone else have a question? Okay, as I announced earlier, there's a retreat this weekend. There won't be class Sunday, and also I'm not going to be able to have a class on Monday because I have to have that eye procedure, which I have every 2 months. The next class will be on Wednesday. God bless you all. And again, as I say after every class, thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being here. Wanting a spiritual life. Your presence really makes me work hard on myself. I can't be tired when I sit here in front of all of you. I got to do the work. So God bless you all. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all soon. Have a wonderful weekend. If you're coming to the retreat, I'll see you tomorrow evening and this weekend. So God bless you. Oh, one other thing. Bob gave me, he sent me by email some documentary films of Rudy, which I have to figure out how to do it, but I'm sure somebody will know to show on the television set. I'll be showing them this weekend. Thanks, Bob. That was very, very nice. Thank you. God bless you all, and I'll see you all soon.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thanks, Stuart.
Thanks, Stuart. Good night.
Night.
Good night.